Hey there, folks. I'm Isaac, and I'm the Knowledge Keeper.
And I'm Claire, and I run a successful sticker business.
And this is
Make That Game, where we pitch the latest,
the greatest
new video game ideas
that aren't ever going to get made. Do you hear that? Nada. Nothing made. Ever. That was intense. I'm sorry.
No, it was intense. I feel like we were both pretty intense on that one.
Sometimes you gotta be. Sometimes it's just an intense day.
True. It's early, guys. We are not usually recording this early in the day, but we're doing it.
Make that game in the morning.
Welcome to the morning cup of games.
Cup of games.
Like a cup of Joe, but it's for games.
Okay. What we need is a cup of games.
We need a cup of games.
Do you have a game to fill my cup?
I do. Or I could rather fill your cone.
Ice cream game?
Because, yeah, it's my game.
Ooh.
It's an ice cream game. So I've recently been playing the game Sticky Business, which I will be talking about later on in the show.
Oh, some preview action.
So I've very much enjoyed it, and I was inspired to make a truly cozy game. Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of the business games we've either pitched in the rapid fire or pitched ourselves involve a lot of chaos management.
Yes.
Like the point of them is that they ramp up to a point where you eventually can't keep up and then you just start over, which is a style of game and it's totally valid and great. However, I wanted the chill vibes.
Okay.
I wanted to take the chill vibes and do another business, and I used to want to have an ice cream truck when I was a kid, and it was going to be called Clariana Bananas. And
okay, we've got the name, I think.
Yeah, and so I thought, okay, this is going to be just like a super chill ice cream truck business.
Wow.
And you name your truck, and as you play, you can unlock like new flavors that you can make. And you also, so like you'll be the ice cream truck delivery in this like small town, so you get to design your route every day. So like, you know, you'll start to learn which routes have the most kids and like all these things. You can you can make your jingle. So like you can decide which little
like the
jingle.
Animal Crossing like jingle. Yeah.
Exactly. And weather will be a thing you'll have to think about too. Mm-hmm. Like if it's raining, are people going to buy as much ice cream?
Is it worth the gas money?
Right, exactly. So I mean, obviously there'll be some like risk reward, but generally speaking, you can't really lose this game. Like you might have good selling days, you might have bad selling days, but in the end of the day, you can just play this game for infinity, make an ice cream, hanging out. I think the most to keep it like as playable for as long as possible would just be like almost an infinite amount of flavors, I guess. Like maybe if you can mix and match your own fruits and things like that, or like mix and match your own combos, then it's just like you could just do however many you want.
Oreo dragon fruit.
Sure, why not? For some reason, I desperately wanted to make starfruit ice cream at my Clariana Bananas ice cream truck.
Okay.
Which is weird because I had starfruit one time and it was fine. Like it didn't make an impact on me, but I guess I just thought starfruit ice cream sounded really fun.
Okay.
And you could put a little piece of the starfruit on top and it would look like a little star.
Oh,
and I
that
thought
would
that
be
was
quite fun. That would be really, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's a very simple game. I think you can imagine it.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions about the game?
Can you take direct control of the driving?
No, I don't. Well,
and then crash into people.
No.
And run them over.
No.
Okay.
I think you'd have to. I think it would just be like set a route by like clicking on like the key points and.
That makes way more sense than what I was saying, but like also there could be the chaos mode.
Oh my god. I'm over here trying to pitch a chill game and you're coming at me with chaos mode.
Hey, everybody loves chaos mode except for the people who don't, and it's valid to not like chaos mode.
I like chaos mode in some instances, but I want something where I know it's going to be vibe chill.
That's
vibe equals chill.
Fine.
But yeah, I guess that's Clariana Bananas. I guess that's what we're calling it.
Nice. Well, I've got a game for you.
Oh.
I'm going to fill your cup.
Or my cone?
Or your... No, this is... No.
This is a cup.
I'm going to fill your cup with dirt.
Oh.
Because this... I don't have a name. I wanted it to be... So, as I describe it, it will maybe become clear why I want it to follow the name scheme of Dig Dug, which is, you know, dig and then a name. Mm-hmm. Technically, it's not a name, but, you know, It's DUG, which is technically the past tense of dig. But shovel Sean doesn't feel right to me. And then if I did the verb conjugation there, or the tense, it would still be shoveled.
I don't think.
And maybe, but
Dig Dug, I never thought was trying to play on Doug as a name. Is that what it is?
I don't know, but that's how I chose to interpret it.
I just thought it was just two words next to each other.
It could be. And that could be the flaw. That could be why Shovel Sean doesn't work. But anyways, what this is you are a wheeled machine. All right, well, let me set the stage. 2D side scroller, not a platformer. There is a plane of dirt that your vehicle, a wheeled machine with a shovel attached to it, drives on. And you can drive back and forth because it's only 2D. So you only have the two directions.
But it's scrolling, so you can't really go backwards, right?
No, it's not scrolling.
You said it was scrolling. You just said that.
When did I say that it was scrolling?
You said it's 2D scrolling, not a platformer. That's what you said.
I said it was a side scroller.
What? Yeah? What does that mean?
Which is just, that's like the viewpoint more than anything.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never heard scrolling in any other way except for moving a thing. Or like scrolling through a web page.
Because the view is from the side, and as you move forward, like in a Mario game, like the view scrolls with you.
Okay, yeah.
So you've got a shovel machine, and your goal is to dig into the ground and find ores and treasures and materials, and upgrade your shovel machine to dig more ores and treasures and materials until you reach the center of the earth, and your prize is you get melted by the magma core. I think there's probably just like mole people down there, and they give you a little you win screen.
Wow. That's
okay.
great.
So the major thing that you have to worry about is your shovel. You, with a mouse click, like you can rotate the shovel around, so like the direction it digs follows your mouse.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is a PC game.
Mm-hmm.
It could work with a controller, but yeah. So you click with your mouse. The shovel goes down, picks up the piece of dirt, which let's say it's tile based, so it picks up a tile of dirt like Minecraft, and then you use the mouse pointer to guide where you're going to drop it, like which direction above you're going to drop the shovel of dirt, and then you click it, and then it places it back down. Just again, really a lot like how Minecraft does it. So you have to keep mindful of how you're modifying the terrain. If you just dig straight down, you need to build a wide enough tunnel for your machine to fit down, but also you need to be able to climb out. You need to be able to drive out, or else you will get stuck and not be able to sell your goods, which is probably like a specific location on the map.
Oh, I didn't know you'd actually be selling. I thought it's just like, oh, if you found it, it's like ka-ching.
Oh, no. Otherwise, you would just be able to dig straight down to the bottom. And
I thought you'd still have to put it it up, but then it's like, yeah, you did it.
And yeah, you could bury yourself in, because if you place the dirt on a tile that's got nothing under it, the gravity takes place and it falls down. So if you are just in a straight down tunnel that's exactly wide enough for you, the dirt you put above you drops down and hits you. And then the reason you're selling things is because then you can buy upgrades. You can buy different types of shovel that might like pick up more tiles of dirt at once, might be longer, so you might be able to put dirt farther away or dig further down with a single shovel. You might be able to get like a drill that you can deploy that'll just go straight down for an amount of time, depending on how like quality the drill is. You can get climbing wheels, or like a grappling hook, or a dirt incinerator, shovels that can specifically destroy rocks, because there might be a point where the rocks are so thick in the dirt that you wouldn't be able to progress without destroying them. So this idea has a lot of upgrade potential, which means it's got a lot of game potential. Mm-hmm. The amount of things that you can add on to the basic idea is vast. So you have a vast amount of ways to expand the gameplay from the relatively simple, I'm going to click and click, click and click, click and click. And so that's a fun kind of little idea.
Yeah. Sorry, I spent most of the time trying to think about a name. And I've come to the conclusion that Dig Dug is a genius name. And it sounds very simple, but it's actually really not. It's actually really special.
Mm-hmm.
And they did a good job. And so I just wanted to shout out whoever named Dig Dug for their
I believe Namco.
But we don't know who did it.
Oh, the specific
like the
employee. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. And yeah, Shovel. I mean, I feel like it has to be like, I was like, or could we work with the word or? Because the word or is in almost every crossword puzzle that I've done.
Okay.
So that was in my head. And that's kind of what you're digging. More order the core. Because you're going from to the core of the earth. Anyway.
I like or more.
Or more. Okay. Yeah, then that's your game. I like it a lot. I think it sounds nice and it's very well thought through.
Thank you. On shelves, December 31st.
You said we never make games here.
Oh, no, I'm not making them.
Someone else is.
No, I actually stole this idea completely. No, you can find it on Steam right now. You can't.
All right, well, that's a great transition, though, because speaking of games that are on Steam that we could have pitched.
We are doing a Honk and Bonk, folks.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been a while. If you're newer, what we do is we take a list of things that we liked about the game design of a game. Those are the honks. And a list of things that maybe we didn't so like. And those are the bonks. And Claire is going to do the honks and bonks of Sticky Business by developer Spell Garden Games, published through Assemble Entertainment.
Yes. So I actually first saw this on our Instagram, our Make That Game Instagram, where I try to follow like game stuff. And I think I reposted it because I was like, this is the most Make That game I've seen. Like, and by what I mean by that is like, it's something we definitely could have generated the idea for in like a rapid fire round or like pitch to each other because it's very simple, but in a good way. I think like that's not a bonk or a honk. It just is. It's like a simple, clean idea that's cute and fun. So, I finally took a break from playing Tears of the Kingdom to play Sticky Business. So for honks, I'm kind of going off the cuff here because I didn't get a chance to write them down. But besides it just being great, I do think that the day layout is really good. So as far as design, so basically each task, so I should describe what the game is. You are a sticker shop owner. You have an online sticker shop. You get to name your sticker shop. You design stickers.
What did you name yours?
Eepy Sleepy stickers.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Eepy Sleepy
I actually
stickers.
knew that. I said that for the audience's sake.
Anyway, so you get your shop. You design stickers. So you have like clip art that you can put together into whatever arrangement you want to design your stickers. You package them. So there's like a screen where you can put them in little boxes. You can arrange them however you want. You have to take them to the post office, and you also have to print your stock. So you have to like maintain a stock of stickers in your store so that you can obviously ship them. And so those are kind of the four main tasks. So my first honk with the time management is that each task takes a certain amount of time. So you can only do so much in one game day.
Mm-hmm.
And it will show you, like if you hover over the tasks, it will kind of like map out how much time that's going to take so you can plan your day.
So I'm imagining like you have like 6 chunks and it'll be like this task takes 2 chunks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a pie chart kind of
thing. Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's really nice because like even though this is a very chill game, like there's no really like losing in it. You need some kind of metric to be like, I mean, it would be really hard if the player just had to decide they're done every time. Like why would they ever be done? And it also creates a little bit of tension. Again, not too much, but where it's like, okay, well, like you want a lot of orders, but if you have like 6 or 7 orders to pack, it's going to be really hard to have enough time to design a sticker that day as well. However, the designer put in also you can adjust how much time you have per day. So I'm playing on normal, but you can make it either shorter if you like, you want more challenge, or you can make it longer if you feel stressed out about like how little time you have or you really want to dive. Because the longest task is creating a sticker that takes the most in-game time.
Okay.
And so like some people, I guess feedback during the beta round was like some people were stressed out because they just wanted to make more stickers and they didn't have time. And so she added like adjustments, so you can pick which.
Wow. Powerful.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. So
that just shows the power of beta testing.
Yeah,
is what that does.
Yeah, I follow them on TikTok too. So I'm really invested in this game. It's very good. So that's my first honk, is the way that like time works in the game. The next honk is how many, I guess, combinations you can do with like the sticker design, because that's really going to be, you know, if you run out of things to make, then you're basically going to stop playing the game.
Right.
So it is difficult, you know, to like, I guess, make sure that people are still interested. And it's not like there's unlimited designs, but I mean, there kind of is. So it's not like there's unlimited clip art. There's a lot, but.
Do you have like a ballpark estimate of how much there is? Is it all unlocked? Do you just have to like make enough money to buy it?
Yeah.
Or do you like rank up and it unlocks new things?
I'm pretty sure it's all unlocked. If it's not, then I don't know yet. But I mean, I've played it for like 4-ish hours, which is pretty long for a game like this. So I feel like I would have noticed. So it just like, but the fact, so like, even though there's not infinite clip art, there's so many different combinations that you can make with it. And not only just the images, but you can also pick like the outline color. You can pick the type of paper it's printed on. And you can buy new paper. And so it's like, there's a lot of things that you can kind of keep experimenting with and keep making. And you can unlist things. Well, that should be another honk. I'll do my final honk. So that's the design elements I think are fun. And then my final honk is that the way you manage unlisting versus deleting stickers in your inventory. So, and I'm going to tie this because it's like the same like interface when you're doing this, is you can also download the stickers as just like PNGs if you love them.
Oh.
Just for you.
Wait, for real life?
For real life.
Okay.
So, like, I could make a sticker of my sticker I made in the game in real life if I wanted to. Which I think is really cute and sweet and nice. And I've been downloading a lot of them, so maybe I'll print a few just for fun.
That's powerful.
It is powerful.
We need sticker printer.
I have sticker paper.
Wow.
Obviously. But if we had a Cricut, we could actually cut them out the right way.
Ooh, here we go.
Here
folks.
we go. Anyway.
You hear that?
So there's that. That's in this interface. But also, so like because it's running a store, you only have a certain number of slots you can put on your online store. And that's something you can also expand throughout the game as you get more money and stuff. But you can choose to unlist items, which doesn't delete them from your inventory. So if I'd already printed like 20 of the frog sticker, and then I unlist it, I still have 20 frog stickers. It's just people can't order that item. And this is nice if you want to like mix up your inventory, if you want to open up a new slot, but you don't want to pay for like an expansion, and still keep those stickers as like a choice for people and bring them back. However, if you're like, I hate this sticker and I never want to see it again, you can just straight up delete it. And that takes all of the printed stickers out of your inventory.
Can you put bonus stickers in pack? Okay.
I wish you could. I don't think so. I shouldn't say no straight up. I don't think you can. I did accidentally put extra stickers in one and it was a failed package. So like, I don't think you can. I wish you could.
You sent me an extra clown car. I hate this.
Right. And it's like, it was free. Don't be mad. Please don't be mad.
In that sense, it seems very realistic.
Yeah.
Very, very simulationist.
Yeah. So, okay. So there are some bonks, as there are with any game. But I will say, I do love this game and it's so calming and nice and sweet.
And then, no, bonks aren't necessarily bad
right.
things.
They're just things that might be different.
Might be different. Might not be enjoyed by the specific person describing them. Right.
So I think the first bonk is the inventory system for when you're like packing stickers and your sticker inventory. One, you can only see how many stickers of each type you have in the packing screen, which just seems like it would be nice if I could see it like anywhere else. I don't know. Like,
oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be a good feature.
And the way they show you is like this big long scroll at the top. Like it's just
that you
like
have to like spin through.
Yeah, that you have to spin through all the time. And so it's like, that's annoying when you're packing stickers because you're just like looking, especially the more and more stickers you make. I mean, I have like 30 stickers, I think, at this point. So
there's
it's
no
like
sort.
No, there's no sort. I can't it'd be nice if I could make folders at least of like different types of stickers. Like,
yeah,
I have a lot of ones with food. So I could be like, oh, these ones have food in it. These ones have this in it. You know, just for me, like if you could decide, and that could be another fun like task you could do during the game too, is organize your stock.
Yeah. That could really represent like the real life, having a sticker drawer,
which is what people would have if they had a store like this.
Adds the simulation element. You don't just have a roll of stickers,
right.
You have a sticker drawer.
And so that is tough. And it's like, you can't, even in that roll, you can't really move. Like, I even tried to like rearrange them in there, and you can't do that.
Oh,
because like, okay, if I unlist a sticker, I'd want to put it in the back so I don't have to look at it or like get confused by it. So anyway, so that's kind of frustrating. Especially when like the stickers all have names and I can't, like, there's no way to search for them. Like, anyway, so that's a bonk. The other bonk is something I guess I wish I could do, is more of like inventory management on the web quote unquote website, the fake web store of my sticker shop. Like, I can't set prices. So prices are just automatically set. It looks like only based on the sticker size.
The size, not like the number of parts or anything?
Yeah, that's what it seems to be. It's unclear. So it'd be kind of interesting to be able to play with that, like play with what I'm pricing my stock, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think it bases it on type of paper, which I feel like it should, because like holographic paper costs more to print. So shouldn't I charge more for that sticker?
It probably divide, like, it's probably the number of stickers on a sheet of paper divided by like.
I don't think that's how. No, I don't think that's how they're doing it. I don't know. That's the thing. It's a mystery. I wish I could something I could toggle.
Okay.
I also wish. And this is like stock management. I think it's still in this category. Like, that I could edit the stickers themselves. You know, sometimes actual artists and stores will do redesigns of like classic, right? So it's like, I wish I could go back in. Like, there's some times where I'm like, man, like, I really like the sticker, but I wish I had printed them on a different type of paper. Like, I can't change that. Like, once you exit the sticker creation, you've basically like locked in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So like, I made like the Murder Goose one, and that one's only on cardboard, and I think it looks weird, but I can't change it. So it's just what it is.
Oopies.
Or like, you know, if I get a new, like, I realized they have the way they do food in bowls is you buy the bowl sticker, like the bowl icon, and then you buy the food separate and you put it in the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't realize this initially, so I have a capybara eating just like ramen on the floor, which is like funny, but like, I want to put it in a bowl now that I know how to do that, and I can't. I would have to remake the whole sticker to do that. So
no.
So that's it'd be cool if you could go in and like quote unquote redesign a sticker, and that could also maybe bounce it up to like people be like, ooh, it's like a new version. Like, maybe people would buy it more. And then the final bonk is, and I might even be able to figure this out, so I don't know how much of a bonk this is, but I'm not sure what is determining what stickers get purchased. Like, I don't know if it's random. I don't know if it actually matters how I'm like you're saying, like how many different like assets I use, or if they're holographs, or what size they are. I don't know if that matters, or if they're new. I just have no idea like how random it is, I guess. Like, is it just random because it's a fun little game and I can just keep playing? Or should I be actually thinking strategically, business wise? Like, I don't know. I can't tell. So that's the final bonk. But again, this game is so fun, cute, and wonderful, and amazing, and I highly recommend it. It is, I don't know if it's still on sale. It was on sale when it came out. It's like $8.99.
Oh, that's a good price.
But even not on sale, I think it's like $9.99 or something. So like, get this game. It's highly worth it.
Get Sticky Business.
Get Sticky Business. It's the absolute best.
By Spell Garden Games. Sorry, I had to look that up.
It's okay. I follow them on Instagram and TikTok, and I still couldn't remember. So,
what other games have they made? I'm just going on a diversion. Okay, no, nothing that I recognize. All right, are you ready to transition into the Fire Rapid round?
Yes.
All right, folks, we're about to transition into the rapid fire round, which is
when we generate 3 random words, and we have 5 minutes to come up with a game idea based on those 3 words.
And I'm going to start the timer in 3,
okay.
2, 1.
Okay, here we go. Frank, dilemma, leadership.
Is it cheating to use Frank as a name?
I don't know, but I definitely want to. So
You're
I think
King
we
Frank.
should.
King Frank of the Franks.
Okay.
You are obviously the leader if you're the king. And what it is it's just a bunch of peasants come in and they have issues, and you pick choices to resolve them. And because you're the king, it ultimately doesn't matter. No, that's not good game design.
Here, no, I have an idea. So I have an idea. So if you take you have to make choices based on two people come up and they're having an argument, very much like is it Judge Judy?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you're king.
Yeah.
And so like in the beginning, your choices won't seem to matter, but like over time,
they build up.
So like basically you're trying to prevent revolution.
Okay.
If you make the wrong choice too many times, then the people revolt and behead you, and that's the end of the game.
Okay. All right.
Because the Franks are the French, and they do love that.
They do love the beheading. All right. We can throw in some twists. Like every once in a while, you do have. So for the most part, like the peasants ultimately don't matter except for in the long term. But then there are like nobles who have quarrels that you have to resolve.
Well, and also
those are more important in the short term.
Yeah, but also like imagine a noble could have a quarrel with like a peasant or like some like merchant, and like taking the noble's side every single time would eventually like result in your beheading.
Oh yeah, but also like that's just what you would naturally do. You're King Frank of the Franks.
Well, that's why this game has a lot of replayability because you might start not knowing the consequences of your actions, right? So the first time you play through, you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna make kingly decisions, and then you die, and then you're like, okay, maybe I'm gonna be a little more careful. You play again.
All right. Well, I mean that's a name, game, and a mechanic. So
wait, what's the name?
King Frank of the Franks.
Oh, I was gonna name it Don't Lose Your Head.
I think we've used that name before.
I don't think so because it's the name of a song from the musical Six.
Oh.
And I think I would remember that.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Okay.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, we make the rules here.
I guess I'm like, the Franks are real people, so I don't know if you wanted to like... Or not, they're I guess not anymore. Kind of? Do they call themselves that?
I don't think they call themselves
I don't
the
think
Franks.
so. Okay.
Yeah.
But then I guess that just makes it seem like we have to be a little bit aware of historical significance.
I don't know. Was there ever a King Frank?
I don't think so, but there are the Franks.
Okay. I mean, I get what you're saying, but also I think like this is just a silly, goofy little thing.
Yeah.
This isn't this like if this was an edutainment game, if this was like let's learn history, you would have to. But this is going to be completely made up situations where like toothless peasants come up and they're like, "Is pig ate me turnip?"
All right.
And then you're going to be like, well, behead the pig.
I like that the Franks sound English. That's perfect.
Well, that's one of the goofy parts of it.
Okay. All right. Sure.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
Okay. Left, right?
Yeah.
Are you ready for our next 3 words?
I am. I'm going to start in A, B, C, go.
Whew. Return, division, door. This makes me think of Owl House.
Okay. All right.
They had to return through a door.
They did have to return through a door.
And they divided their realms.
Oh, undivide. All right. Well, return, division, door. Division makes me want it to be a learn about kids game, but we've done a lot of those lately. So let's.
I think it could be a fun like adventure door building game. You know, the classic
door building,
the classic door,
genre?
a classic genre door building.
Okay. It's okay.
Well, so I'm inspired by the show Owl House in the sense that like they had to figure out how to build the door to get back home. So it could be a similar situation where you have to like create doors based on your resources to go to different locations in the world or something.
Okay.
Do you see where I'm going?
Different kinds of woods.
Yeah.
Different kinds
do
of
different
woods
things.
and like different magical reagents will make a different door that goes to a different like dimension.
Yeah.
And then in the different dimensions you can get different resources, and there's ultimately some kind of like long going quest which causes you to go exploring all these different regions.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
All right. Okay.
I might need you to take us home.
Take us home. Okay, take us home through the door. We're going to return through the door. Woodworker. No.
So like I guess like the world, because we have to use divided or division. So like the world has been divided. You're trying to like unite some kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
Like,
you're trying to do what the villains in all these shows do, and combine all of the dimensions into a single
yes,
dimension.
you're the villain. You're the imperialist.
Exactly. So that the united peoples of the dimensions can, live freely together and ultimately defeat the big person who separated them all in the first place, because the separation is the unnatural state in this case.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So all right, there we go. See, you brought us home. All right, now I need a name. Dorple.
Doorbell?
Like portal, but with doors. Dorple.
Doorbell.
No.
Doorbell?
That's not it. Door. Ring, ring. I'm home. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Also, I'm just going to say a key part of this mechanic of this game, I'm just going to add this in because we've got plenty of time while we think of names. Where you build the door in one dimension directly maps to where it goes to in the next dimension.
Very Tears of the Kingdom, yes.
Yeah. So, like, a part of it is going to be discovering where the best place to put a door might be. Because, like, if you put a door in and it's, like, in the middle of the ocean in another dimension, you won't be able to quest in that dimension.
I like that. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. Okay. Carpenter portal.
Portal. No.
Because I was like, who builds doors? Carpenters build doors.
Yeah, that's where I was going with, like, woodworker.
Yeah.
Woodworkosaurus.
Oh my god.
That's
door. That door's a portal. The port.
Portal 3.
How much time do we have left at the count?
We have a minute and 5 seconds.
That's
like,
not that
we've got
long.
Plenty of time.
That's not that long.
We've got so much time.
Okay. Unite the kingdom. No. Love is an open door.
I've got nothing. I'm the worst at naming.
Help me.
I'm trying to help so desperately, but I'm coming up with stuff like adorable. Like, I'm coming up with puns.
Okay, that's good though.
But, like, how does that fit? Like,
I don't know, but the way to come up with names is you just say every idea out loud until something actually makes sense.
Okay, well,
that's what I've been doing this whole time.
Okay. Well, we do have 20 seconds, so all that time I said we had is
then it's going to be
drain.
called adorable. Thanks, we're done.
With 13 seconds left on the clock. Adorable. I guess you play as teddy bears or something.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's the best name we had.
All right.
Did you want to name it Love is an Open Door? Did you want to name it that?
Maybe. I'm ready with the timer.
Okay.
I'm going to start the timer.
These are our final 3 words.
These are the last ones, the ultimate ones. And I started.
Survey, toast, still. Still could mean many things. Why are you already have an idea?
No, I don't.
Okay,
those
how
are
about
weird words.
No, here we go. Here's the game. I don't know. So, you know how there's like people can like see images in toast?
Yeah, the Virgin Mary, Jesus.
Yeah. So you're a toast surveyist and you investigate all these claims of toast images. And so you have to go and determine whether or not there is an image in the toast. And then like you have a collection of toasts that have images. And then at the end of like a day or whatever, the game will tell you like if you were right that these images are images or if they're just toast. And then your score is based on how many things you actually could identify. So it's kind of like a mix between like archaeology and like a Rorschach test.
Okay. Okay.
And like, what was the other word? Because I was just, still.
That's the still images that you.
Okay, yeah, you have to take yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, because you're not actually going to take pieces of toast. That would be ridiculous.
Having a trench coat full of toast? No way.
Toast,
no way.
Trench toast.
Okay. All right. And so you're just gaining score? Like, what's the consequence of getting it wrong?
You'll get fired if you get too low a score.
Oh, okay.
Or you'll get like attacked by the media because obviously like there's like also news people involved. So you're
right.
like
it's
the
expert.
expert.
Be a media circle.
You're the toast expert.
Circus.
Yeah. So if you mess up, then like that's your reputation. So maybe you have like a reputation score. And so like if your reputation score gets too low, then no one's going to listen to your toast analyses.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. But like, all right. how does the game has an intrinsic sense of what is toast and what is a miracle?
Well, yeah, because everything's going to be pre-programmed.
No, well, no, I know, but like I don't know where my thought was going there. I had an idea.
Like, yes, we will tell the game which toast is toast.
It was there. It was in reach, and I was about to pluck it from the tree, and taste it and describe it, but then it fluttered away. It was a bird in the tree. It was not a fruit after all.
Okay.
I'm sleepy eepy.
Yeah, you're a little sleepy eepy. We gotta get coffee in you. We're gonna call this grilled cheeses. I did not make up that joke. Like, that joke exists on the internet.
Oh my god.
I'm not taking credit for that joke, but it is what came up to my mind.
All right, with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock, grilled cheeses.
That's
the
not
toast
my.
Identifying
have you ever
miracle.
heard that joke before?
I have. It's
okay.
just it's the context it came up with is good. All right, folks, that was Make That Game, the show where we pitch the latest, greatest
games.
It's
from Glee. It's from the 3rd episode of Glee's 2nd season.
Wow.
So, just like to cite my sources, folks.
Okay, yeah.
Grilled Cheeses Toast Explorer. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, anyway, Isaac was wrapping it up. I didn't want to end the game. The game, the show. The show, the game. The game show?
Yeah, but now I lost my place, so you can wrap it up.
Okay, great. So if you have a game idea, if you want to say hi, if you have games you want us to try, if you have words you want us to make games out of, then you should, or if you have a game idea yourself that you want to read on the podcast, because we've done that. We do that. It's fun.
do that.
You can email us, makethatgamepodcast@gmail.com. If you want to find us on social media, we are on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Make That Game Pod.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on YouTube, youtube.com/@makethatgame. We are on Twitch, twitch.tv/makethatgame. And if you heard a game today that you think should exist in this wide, beautiful world, please get out there and make that game.